Under this quail cage, there is more food on the ground than there is poo. We're about to fix that. The problem is these little mason jar feeder things are all fine and good, mainly for chicks. But for quail, they don't really do the job correctly. The reason being is because a quail will get in there and take that food and sling it all over. Well, what we have to do is just accept the fact that they're going to sling the food and go and work around it. So I'm not trying to invent the wheel here. I'm just going to show you that I'm jumping on a bandwagon on this no waste feeder thing. And I'm going to build it right now, and I've already learned one valuable lesson. I'm about to teach you on how to not make that same mistake. Okay, so we're in the shop now, and I'm going to teach you a very valuable lesson that all drill bits are not created equal. Okay, this is called a Forstner bit. It has a purpose, and it does not belong in the application we're about to use it in, although that is the only drill bit that I have on hand, so I'm going to use it, and I'm going to show you why you shouldn't use it. Okay, so first of all, let's just go over the process of making this no mess feeder, or no waste feeder. This is a Sterlite 6-quart thing, little snap top canister, container, what you call it, shoebox size. Point of this is to hold our food. How we're going to go about this, let me adjust this so that you can actually see. Try to keep you in frame here. What we're going to do is we're going to drill a series of holes that the old quail heads can stick their noggins into. Alright, best way to go about this is we're going to space this, we got 1.5 inch hole, so we're going to space this every 2 inches. Grab a smaller drill bit and go ahead and make a pilot hole, okay? Be smart about it. Get a backer block or something. Okay. Now at this point, the smart person would use a hole saw. I don't have one. I do have one. They're all just massive. I have 3 and 4 inch and all that. 1.5 inch I do not have, so I'm going to use this Forstner bit. So first of all, run this thing in backwards, because I'm going to show you. You try to go forward any bit with this thing, and it's going to catch. And when it catches, say it's caught, it wants to take the whole thing with it and rip a big hole. You don't want that. We're going to go in reverse. And if you are forced to use a Forstner bit, go slow, because I promise you one thing, this little plastic would rather melt than it would get a hole cut in it. Quick, we're not trying to make a big project out of this. the ends. I just go right in the corner with this little, whatever that is, right there and right there. No sense in measuring, making things difficult here. Okay, so don't use a Forstner bit. What I was trying to do was put this at an angle to where the camera could see it, and trying to bring you all great content. I'm not going to blame it on that. What I should have done is either I should have put it in this vise, put a board in the vise, and so that I had something solid to lean up against, or I should have not even filmed this, because it's not like I was reinventing the wheel. This was just homestead related, and it's what I was doing at the moment, so I figured I'd film it. Or I should have used the proper drill bit, which was a hole saw. Anyway, a lot of things I should have done differently, and ended up with a crappy product. It's all boogered up, taped up. What actually happened, that didn't go through, it broke. The plastic broke up here. See, I've got it taped all the way up here. Plastic broke, and that's why it stabbed me in the hand. So now I've got an injured hand, crappy product, and y'all think I'm an idiot now. Anyway, lesson learned, y'all. Be careful out there. Homesteading. You don't want to lose anything that you need in order to get your job done, so y'all be careful. Okay, so it's been a couple of days, and I can tell you now that these new feeders are working fantastically. My hand is healed up, and we're just moving right along. So just consider that a little public service announcement, not to use the incorrect tool to try and accomplish a job that is really just a simple job, and you end up getting hurt over it. Anyway, this is working out great. I'm very happy with the results. The amount of food that is hitting the ground is insanely less than it was before. Quail are happy, they're eating. I'm happy, we're not wasting food. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna end this video out now, and hope that y'all get to come around for the next video, and give me an old thumbs up if you like this video on learning how to not do a project. We will see you on the next video.